Lava Beds National Monument offers a wide variety of resources to explore and discover. Within the boundaries, you can explore numerous lava tube caves, view the tumbled features of the Medicine Lake Volcano, walk through the camps and battlefields of the Modoc War, and enjoy some of the best wildlife watching in Northern California. There is more here than first meets the eye, and something for almost every taste. From north to south, here are some of the features available at Lava Beds. Petroglyph Point. The Petroglyph section of the monument is located in a separate unit northeast of the rest of the park. It can be reached from County Road 111. The west face of the bluff holds one of the largest concentrations of Native American rock art in California, while the east face displays an American flag painted in 1917 by a local resident as a show of support for the World War I soldiers. The cliffs here also provide shelter for hawks, owls, and falcons. For thousands of years, the hill rising in front of you was an island. Ancient Lake Modoc lapped against its base, scouring cliffs. Later, Native Americans canoed to these cliffs to carve symbols in the soft volcanic tuff. And Modocs still tell of Kamukums, creator of the world, who sleeps here. Lava Beds contains the largest concentration of lava tube caves in North America. There are over 500 caves and approximately 24 have been developed for public use. Most of these public caves are on the Cave Loop Road near the Visitor Center. One cave, which is called Mushpot, is lighted and contains exhibits on cave features. The 28,460 acres of wilderness at Lava Beds contain over 20 miles of hiking trails, affording visitors incredible natural beauty, peaceful solitude, and outstanding opportunities for adventure. Believe it or not, this was the shoreline of Tule Lake in 1872 through 1873. The Modoc Indians occupying the stronghold obtained water at this point. Once nearly 100,000 acres, the lake was drained between 1912 and 1958 to make fertile land available for homesteads. In early December, about 60 Modoc warriors retreated with their families to the lava formations just south of here. The jagged landscape formed a natural fortress where the Modocs withstood 2 major army assaults. But after the army severed their access to water at Tule Lake, the Modocs were forced from their position in April of 1873. The area has since been called Captain Jack's Stronghold. The reason why these trees are burned like that is because there was a lightning strike in 2008 that started a fire. This is the site of Gillum Camp. From this command post, the U.S. Army directed part of a frustrating campaign against a small band of Modoc Indians. Determined to defend their homeland, the Modoc consistently outmaneuvered the Army, who at times outnumbered them 10-1. Just over 6 months of battles and surprise attacks, interspersed with long periods of waiting, resulted in a final Modoc defeat. Significant Modoc war sites are located and interpreted throughout the park. For 7 weeks in the spring of 1873, Gillum's camp served as a temporary quarters for up to 600 troops. Many enlisted men were new immigrants with little training. Isolation, poor food, and medical supplies, and the constant threat of attack in an unfamiliar landscape made life difficult here. I'm at Black Crater, which is where the Modoc War ended. In the fall of 1872, one of the costliest Indian wars in American history broke out in the lava beds. A small band of Modoc, led by Captain Jack, stood off a 5-month siege by a much larger army force before they were defeated and removed the following summer. Most of the principal battles and campsites of the Modoc War lie within the lava beds. Most can be reached along short trails from the main park road. Photographed soon after arriving in Oklahoma, these Modoc are dressed in manner of white settlers. The woven hats on some of the women were among their few remaining traditional belongings. The Modoc exiles were not told their destination during a grueling journey of over 2,000 miles to an entirely foreign land. The Modoc leader is named here, and I can't say his name, so I'm not going to even try. And he was known to the local whites as Captain Jack. This guy here, Colonel Alvin C. Gillen. He launched an intensive 2-day assault on the stronghold that cut the Modocs' war supply, forcing them out on the nights of April 16th and 17th of 1873. And this guy here, he's Lieutenant Colonel Frank Wheaton. This is known as Devil's Homestead. It's a river of lava that started from the direction that you're looking at, and it flowed down towards Tule Lake.